Hi, this is George Alger. Welcome to today's segment of Our Ventura TV. Today we're going to be speaking about the Autism Society Ventura County. And joining us is the Executive Director, Meadows. Welcome, Megan. And for those who may not know, what is the Autism Society of Ventura County?
Well, thank you so much for having me today. Autism Society Ventura County we are a nonprofit that serves everyone within Ventura County of all ages and we do programs. We have an education and training component. We do advocacy work, and we also are a resource hub for families.
Very good. And also to keep us all on the same page, can you give us a definition or a description of autism?
Yeah, so autism is a lifelong developmental disorder that really affects how we interact and perceive the world, how we communicate, process information. And the best way that I kind of like to think of it as a kind of a metaphorical sense is just a different processing system. So for some people who are Apple users, we're very comfortable with the Apple platforms and we process everything really well using an Apple, and some are Microsoft users and we process in that way. And there's no right or wrong or anything like that, but it's just different. And so it's really about how autism in general means kind of within. And so it's how someone perceives the world and interacts with the world.
Very good. And do I understand correctly that there are many types of autism and many
Mhm.
different degrees of autism, I guess I should say?
That's correct. And there's also it's called a spectrum disorder for a reason because how it presents in each individual can be so vastly different. It also can be vastly different depending on the environment that the person is in or who they're with or what might be going on. And so there was a time where we would say high functioning or low functioning. We've kind of moved more towards higher support needs, lower support needs. And what's really important to know is that someone who previously might have been considered high functioning, now lower support needs. The reason why the shift happened is because even though there may be presentation that they're able to do a lot of different things, um, they may still have high support needs in a specific aspect that might not be as apparent or obvious, but it's still there. And we need to kind of recognize that as a society and make sure that every individual is getting what they need to live successfully in their community.
Very good. Megan, speak about some of the programs that the Autism Society offers.
Yeah, so we have a wide variety. We have ongoing programs, including art classes for youth, teens, and young adults that happen every Tuesday virtually. We have an ongoing book club program for young adults, both in Camarillo and Ventura. And we have a lot of social meetups for different age groups, for youth, for teens, young adults, families, all throughout the county. So that can look like bowling days, park days. We have a pool party that happens every July, and it's just a really good opportunity for families and individuals in the autism community to be able to come together and feel that sense of community.
And you also have an annual run, don't you?
We do, yes. Every April, it's our probably most popular and well-known event. Every April, we have the Ought to Run. It's at Cal State University, Channel Islands. It's a ton of fun. It's a run and a resource fair. So even if if running or walking isn't necessarily their thing, there's also tons of vendors and resources available for families to get information and also to just celebrate autism. We always do it in Autism Awareness Month, which is the month of April. So it's a big party, lots of fun, and we have a really good time.
Very good. Is there something you find that people generally misunderstand about autism?
Yeah, I would say a couple different things. A lot of people think of autism in the sense of youth specific, and autism really is a lifelong disorder. And so it's important to not think of it in sense of just children, that adults are also within the autism community and may need additional supports and understanding. And it's also important to recognize that autism can present very differently for individuals, and that those with autism are deserving of everything that Ventura County has to offer, and everyone within the community should kind of just come together and support that family and individual.
Very good. Megan, we're running out of time here already, and I'm wondering if you could give us the website that viewers could go to for more information. And do you have a final message for the viewers?
Absolutely. So our website is autismventura.org. We also are all over social media, so it's important to follow us there. You can find information about our programs, upcoming events, and we are always adding more stuff in different areas of the county. So one of the biggest things I could say is please keep an eye on us. We have a monthly newsletter that anyone can sign up for information about what we're doing, where we are within the community, and important resources in regards to autism support.
Very good. And then, very briefly, do you have an availability for volunteers to help?
Yeah, so we have a couple different volunteer opportunities. There is a portion on our website where volunteers can reach out to us should they be interested. Ought to Run is definitely our largest opportunity. However, we have other major events throughout the year where we can always use support with um, facilitating activities for families, handing out food and supplies, prepping for events, helping us kind of pack up individual items prior to large events and things like that at our office.
Great. Thank you so much, Megan. We're going to end off here.
Thank you.
This is George Alger signing off for this segment of Our Ventura TV. Until we meet again.